All right, here we are. So today I want to begin talking about everything. I'm I'm looking for an outlet to feel like I'm making a change in this world, and this is it. So look down at the screen, look at this. Anyway, I guess we're gonna just spout out the inner dialogue and start with I am sick of being sick and tired. I I'm confused by the discrepancy in this world of people's actions. Basically, the consequences of the system, the structures. I don't understand why we live in 2021 and people don't have free healthcare, for example. It's it's actually baffling to me. And I just I see people talking about it and talking about it and talking about it. And it's like I hear from good people around me who I love and cherish. And they're like, you know, you just gotta take it as it comes. And it's a small steps at a time. And I don't really agree with that. I think that there's no time like right now to do the right thing. Every single moment right now is the right time to do the right thing. Um, so I I guess there's a disagreement on what the tactic is, and I guess I think we've been essentially trained to accept that things aren't as good as they could be, and it's kind of good enough. Basically, don't expect too much. And uh, uh, I just don't buy it. I think that there are enough people in this world who um, want what some of the basic things in this world of a living wage. Um, they're also confused. I believe that there's enough people who are just totally baffled by why one person gets to reap the benefits of their good idea to the tune of billions of dollars, and they get to r- essentially write the tax laws for our country, um, creating loopholes for themselves to enrich themselves, and it just begets itself. So we have essentially a we're reaching a point where we're seeing the level of unsustainability to it, and I'm I'm convinced that we are going to either break as a society, or we're going to have a change. And I this is it. This is it. I am here to convince more people to expect more. we can't keep our heads down anymore. It's going to reach a level, um, like it is now, where we have just a massive amount um, of of, um, not displeased, but um, I'm just spacing on the word. A massive amount of um, displacement, I guess. Just radical, like, displeasure with kind of what people's waking experience and living experience is like. So I kind of want to convey the thought, or at least the just the mentality of, when you have what you need, there's kind of like Maslow's hierarchy of needs, where you have like your shelter and your food, and I assume education's in there as well, of some sort, and um, you have the love of a family or friends. um, I think that we need to branch out to others to ask them what they need, because once you're taken care of, I think that that's basically that's the goal of life, is to have what you need, and like beyond that, I don't know what else there is. What else do you need? um Other than your purpose becomes, how can we get more people what they need? How do we make it possible for others to climb the mountain of um, well-being? Um, and this ties back to the sheer, like, the magnitude of, why are some people just making resources. I'm going to call money resources. Why are people having more resources, so they can get more resources, so they can get more resources? Like, what? For what? For fucking what? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know what's the end zone. What's the end goal? Um, so I don't think that you can convince people to relinquish their power, essentially. Like, you're not going to talk people into giving away their power. So we're going to have to, I think that we need to have a groundswell. I know this word's kind of used like flippantly, but y- y- it really does require that um, we have more and more people coalescing around these fundamental ideas to convince more people of the idea. And you go around and just imagine, you are the world's cheerleader and the world is your cheerleader. Kind of like suspend disbelief for a second. And how would that look? How would it look to know that you don't have to fear the other? There is no other. There's just all of us. There's just uh, one team, and I don't see, like, the most important part of the thought experiment is, like, it's not outside of uh, the laws of physics. Like, it physically can exist, therefore it, it's something worth fighting for. It's not like some magical thing. It it can be. So that's kind of like where we're headed. Um, is that we're trying to create a world where everyone is going around and saying, "How can I help you? What do you need? Help me understand." Like it, it just fostering a sensation of I don't. I'm not here to ridicule you. I'm not here to put you down or um, uh, shame you. I'm here to understand you because no one has ever thought to themselves in a relationship, God, I can't stand it when I feel heard and acknowledged. Um, it's just never happened. Like we seek to be heard, we seek to be acknowledged. We have to. That is the end. So I'm going to start on that. All right. Uh, I'll just pick it up next time. All right. Bye.